Hey everybody, Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you from the Rick Mahorn studio deep in the bowels of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep 3. As always, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Check the little bell there when you subscribe. That way you'll be notified every time we post a new video. You'll be one of the first on your block to be able to check it out. So give us the like and the subscribe if you haven't already. And, of course, check out winnersandwhiners.com, statsalt.com for deep dives into every contest going on in America every single day. If you haven't checked it out by now, what are you waiting for? Get your ass over there and take a look. You will be impressed and very happy that you did so. And not just totals and sides, but we got some props, got a few derivatives up there as well, and some halftime action. So check out those two websites. And, of course, don't forget to tell us what you're playing. First of all, tell us if you're tailing me, if you're fading me. If you're fading me, tell us why. Tell us what I've missed. Let me know. Let me know how come you're not down, and give everybody else a heads up. And if you put your own picks up there as well, or let us know that you're hitting some of our winners, we'll of course give you the recognition that you deserve. We'll give you the shout out in the shout out section, which will be coming up shortly. All right, kids. Quick recap of yesterday. Went 2-2 on the free side. We hit Tennessee under, hit that big number in the New Mexico State game. And while we couldn't get VCU to close it out, and Akron absolutely shat the bed in the first half. We should have stayed on the Akron under. Oh my God, what a horrible, horrible pick that was. Good time to remind you guys, all these picks on the Deep 3 are always free and worth every penny. And on the premium side, we went 3-0. We had the Penn State plus the points. We had the University of Nebraska in Omaha, and we got down on the Wofford Terriers as they, again, covered a mid-range number there on the road for the second time this week to bring home the bacon for us. So that's how we did. Ended up 5-2 overall. Not a bad day, and we move on, trying to up that and see if we can go perfect today. Let's start in the NBA as the Orlando Magic take on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Taking a look at the total here of 215, I'm digging on the over. Magic, they've been playing pretty well lately, especially on the offensive side. They've averaged 113.9 points per game in their last 6 road contests. Meanwhile, Cleveland, while never known for their juggernaut of an offense, even they've been doing better, putting up 109.8 points per game over their last 5 at home. The over has cashed in 4 of Cleveland's last 5 home games, not surprisingly, and 3 of Orlando's last 4 on the road. Over is also 8-1 in the Magic's last 9 overall. This is the second game of a back-to-back for them, and we are not likely to see 230 points in this one, but there is solid value on the over. The over is 6-1 in the T-Wolves' last 7 road games, and that's what I'm on right here. Give me the Cleveland Orlando over 215. Staying in the NBA, as the Toronto Raptors head south of the border to take on the Detroit Pistons. Pistons are a 4.5-point underdog there at home. Hey, you know who likes the Raptors? People that live in Toronto. You know who hates the Raptors? Anybody that bets on them. Toronto, they've won 6 of their last 7 games. That's good. But they've just covered 1 time. That is not good. Paging Tim Donaghy. Meanwhile, the Pistons have won 8 of their last 10, and like a good team should, they covered 7 of them. There you go. That's what you're supposed to do. That's very good. You know what? I like Detroit to once again keep it close, maybe even win outright. But I'll gobble up those free points. Give me the Pistons plus 4.5 on the home hardwood. And moving on to Big East basketball in the college ranks as the Creighton Blue Jays get their ass out of the snowstorm hell-driven windscape that is Nebraska as they travel up to Wisconsin. Well, that should certainly go a lot better in the balmy confines of Milwaukee as they take on the Marquette Golden Eagles. Golden Eagles are a 7.5-point favorite at home, and that's who I'm looking at. You know what? Before hitting a roadblock at Villanova on Wednesday, Golden Eagles had won 12 of 13 and covered 10 times. Marquette is the 10th-ranked team in the country, but Joe Lunardi currently has them slated as just a 4 seed. I believe the Golden Eagles feeling a little disrespect, and they would definitely like to improve on that seed. Step 1 is winning their last 3 games, which would give them the Big East title outright. Check. The Golden Eagles are 15-5 against the number over their last 20 versus teams with a winning record, while Creighton kind of going the other way. They are just 4-9 against the number versus teams with a winning percentage of over 600. Give me Marquette right here in this spot. Better team, playing very good basketball at home. I'll lay the 7.5. Give me Detroit at home, catching 4.5, and give me the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Orlando Magic over 215. You know what, guys? Let's have a good Sunday. At the end of this game, we'll grab up our tickets. You can join me as we all head back to the window. All right, everybody. Let's go on with the shout-outs here. First of all, big shout-out to Cody L. Cody posted some pics here today, and no baby news. And if anybody that's ever been a part of that inducing thing, that could be a long day. So hopefully everything's going well, brother. And look forward to hearing from you, and give our best to Mrs. Cody and yourself as well. All right, guys, we'll start with a Todd M. Todd M. He got down on the Tennessee Volunteers. Nice job as they took care of the Kentucky Wildcats in fine fashion. Kyle Z. He had LSU, Ole Miss. He had the VCU first half. Very good pick there, Kyle. Could have let us know that they were going to suck in the second half. Next time, give us a heads up. He also had the Aggies, the Zaggies, and in the UFC, he had. I'm going to try this name one time. I'm going to go with Wiley Zhang. He's the best of the Zangs, by the way. And Mr. Zhang, he took care of business there in the UFC. Hammer and Hank, he had the Nuggets minus 13.5 and the under 237.5, and he parlayed them together, and he hit them both. Very nice job, Hammer and Hank. Had the Tennessee under as well. HT Bud, he had Texas A&M. Pip. I don't believe we heard from Mr. Pip before. Welcome, sir. He had Penn State, Davidson, and Georgia State. A little bit of under-the-radar action there. Love it. Borno, he had New Mexico State, Penn State, Murray State, Drunken State, Confusion State. No, I'm sorry. He also had Tennessee under 142, and trying his luck at another money line parlay today. This one, just 16 teams. That should be a piece of cake for you, Borno. Good luck, brother. I'm anxious to hear all about your latest parlay victory. Peach Waller, that's my hockey man. He had the Chicago first period over. That came in the NHL, as well as NBA playing San Antonio and Philadelphia +5. Dustin F. had Tennessee, Memphis under +9.5 as well, and got a hard luck push in the St. Bonnie game as they pushed that number at 6. Landon H. had Ole Miss plus the deuce. Time Traveler Steve, he was down with me on the premium side, although he did not know that. I told him in the comment section that we had that premium play on Nebraska Omaha. Very nicely done there, Steve. And Super Cisco was down on Furman. I believe that's Furman, but I'm forever going to say it as Furman. Thank you. Chuck P. Go Tigers with an X. He had LSU. I know he's a big Tigers fan, so nice job there, Homer. Glad it came home for you. And the Legion of Picks, he also had LSU, Gonzaga, and North Carolina State. Hey, by the way, good job, everybody that got down on Gonzaga. That number just smelled fishy to me. I didn't love it, and for about 25 minutes, I looked like a genius, and for the last 15 minutes, I looked not so smart. So well done on everybody that played Gonzaga there. All right, guys, that's it for the shout-outs. Everybody have a great day. Let's win some, and we'll meet back here tomorrow. Look forward to talking to you guys in the comment section. Everybody have a great day. Talk to you later.